Good morning, everyone. Here we are bright and early in Chula Vista, California, just south of San Diego at the Tom Ferry Elite Retreat. Super excited to be part of this event as a sponsor. Just so much energy and optimism here, and obviously hearing Tom Ferry himself is truly inspiring. And the messaging he has, the vision that he has for the industry is quite profound. And clearly he has a strong following and an amazing system of coaches and clients. So good vibes couldn't be a better poster and message for what we're feeling here at this event. So much energy, as I mentioned before. And I think as I reflect on some of the messaging that I've heard from Tom, a couple of things come to mind really that relate to the work that we do with Monday.com and how we help real estate professionals. One of them is 2026 is going to be a gangbuster year. The macroeconomic climate, the reduction in interest rates for mortgages and other factors from his perspective is going to drive a lot of interest in real estate, a lot of business to realtors. And that's going to be great if they're prepared, if they have the right processes, if they have the right structure to scale. The other piece that he keeps emphasizing, and it's not a surprise, is that if you're not going to lean into AI, you're not going to be successful. And I think that's obviously true in every industry, but certainly within real estate. And all of the messaging, many of the breakout sessions are focused on how realtors are using AI to enhance their business, enhance their messaging, enhance their process, and focus on delivering value to their customers. So taking those two messages, we can tie them into another general theme that Tom has had, and that is there are two types of realtors, those that are outperformers and those that are underperformers. And what he is seeing is those that are outperformers are doing so because they focus on the relationships with customers and they have processes that scale and don't need their involvement, and they have AI that makes a lot of automation happen. Those two factors are critical to the outperformers being outperformers. And platforms like Monday.com, from our perspective, are simple, holistic ways of achieving those goals. Process automation, process scaling, introducing in bite-sized chunks AI into the way a realtor works, because of course, one cannot go from 0 to 100 with AI. It needs to be done incrementally, and Monday's doing a fantastic job of introducing tools and features within the platform that gently but impactfully introduce AI to realtors, and we're excited to see how that continues to grow this year. So very much where Monday's going and where Tom is predicting the industry is going, strongly aligned and excited to be part of the journey together. So what I thought I'd do is just share a couple of just miscellaneous anecdotes that I thought were noteworthy and interesting, and I think inform kind of where the industry is going and the applicability of platforms like Monday.com. The first thing, just to get into this is we're seeing equal interest in our squish toys. On one hand, folks are being drawn to the house because it doesn't really align with real estate and it's kind of squishy. On the other hand, just the simplicity of a ball and purple just really seems to draw people in. People just almost are unable to walk past our booth without grabbing one of these. So I think we're still, the jury's still out which way we want to go. We might continue to have both of these. So that was an important takeaway. Anyway, on a serious note, some other more meaningful takeaways. First of all, we actually had the opportunity as a sponsor to present earlier in the week to the majority of the Tom Ferry coaches in a more of an intimate setting, a personalized setting, and in which they were really hearing directly from Tom. And as part of that presentation, talking about what Monday.com is and the traction that we're seeing within the real estate community, I asked the question to the group, how many of them have clients using Monday.com? And I expected a few hands to go up. And I was really surprised that almost half the room raised their hands saying they had clients using Monday.com to manage their real estate operations, these being residential realtors. And that was very, very surprising and impactful, because clearly the word is getting out and this community is looking to have their technology needs met by platforms such as Monday, where there's more flexibility, lower cost, more scalability, and of course, non-reliance on a technology team to maintain. So that was really encouraging observation, and super excited to start to talk to some of those clients and moving forward to hear how we can help them. So that was the first thing that I wanted to share. The other thing, and it never ceases to amaze me, because on one hand we're talking about AI and advanced technology and the need to lean in, and on the other hand, on a regular basis I'll be talking to an agent, and I had an example yesterday where a relatively new agent came up to me and I asked her about her process, and she pulled out her phone and she had a spreadsheet. She had all of her homes that she's listing on a spreadsheet that she shares with a VA on the other side of the world, and that's how they maintain and manage their transactions. So somewhat of an abyss between what the potential is with AI and advanced technology and folks still living in spreadsheets. And I think with Monday, there's a recognition, and that's why she was interested in Monday, of how can she take baby steps to digitize her transaction management process. And the messaging of Monday in its simplicity and ease of use really resonated with her. So it's still it's an ongoing journey for folks, but some of them are still at the beginning stages, and it's important that we're able to take care of them. The final thing that I wanted to share, and this was a very proud moment for us, is as I mentioned earlier, we have several thousand clients of Tom Ferry here at this event. And as part of the presentations, two super performers were presenting on stage about how they've scaled their business, how they've managed to grow from nothing to be really leading producers in their respective parts of the country. And one of the presenters, as part of her process, mentioned that Monday.com was a key step in how she automates and brings structure and scalability to the business. And that was, again, really encouraging for us to see, as Monday.com, a relative newcomer to the technology space for real estate, already making an impact in large forums and being identified and used by overperformers, as we discussed previously. So we're leaving this event very pumped, very excited to see how we can continue to show the value of Monday.com to this community, get to know them better, get to understand their problems, and work with Monday.com to address those problems.